out there. Shout out to our 5 viewers that we have right now. You are listening to M&M at midday. I am Marissa.
And I am Maura. Thank you for tuning in to our first show.
It is a blustery day in the 100-acre wood outside, but we are hoping to keep you warm with the hot news that you need to know in entertainment today.
Yes, we have everything from TV, music, movies, and just some things that might give you the feels. Why not?
So let's get started.
Alright, so if you are a Gilmore Girls fan, you know that is the opening song, which, God, I hope they keep that for the new revival that they just announced. So apparently, they're bringing it back to Netflix. There will be 4 episodes. It's supposed to be 90 minutes for each episode, and they're all based on different seasons. I wonder how it's going to be. I also heard that for each episode, one of Rory's ex-boyfriends will be there.
Oh my god, I love drama.
I know.
Drama kills me.
So they have Logan, who's her boyfriend from high school, and they have Jess, he was the heartbreak kid. I love him so much. He was my favorite boyfriend ever. But so they are both back, signed on, ready to go. The only boyfriend that has not signed on yet is Dean.
Oh no!
Ew, you like Dean?
I mean, listen, I just feel like if you're gonna have some boyfriends, you might as well have all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Another person who's not signed on is Sookie, Melissa McCarthy.
No!
Apparently, they did not reach out to her. But apparently, some people say they did, some people are saying that they didn't, so it's a little confusing on what's going on.
If you know what's happening, let us know. Also, Melissa McCarthy, if you're one of our 5 viewers, hit us up.
Yeah, we love you. We love you so much.
Illy times a milli.
So, going along with that theme of revivals, everyone is like, oh, we should make a revival. So, there's the Gilmore Girls, there's Fuller House. Apparently, the OC is doing one, Friday Night Lights, and Saved by the Bell, and just so many more. What do you think of revivals, Marissa?
Revivals make me nervous, because there's so much that's changed in the movie and TV industry, so often that, sometimes they try and bring back the way they did it before, and that's not what we do anymore, and It's not as good as it once was, because that's when it was at the prime of their fame, and that was funny then, and it just makes me so sad. I don't want them to be bad.
I know, especially with Saved by the Bell. I love Saved by the Bell. Would watch it every morning with my brothers.
Zach Morris, Illy times a milli.
Seriously, but now they're gonna come back and they're all gonna be old.
I know.
First of all, Zach Morris doesn't even have his bleach blonde hair anymore.
If he doesn't bleach it for the revival, I'm quitting.
Exactly. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. They tried to make some of those Saved by the Bell movies after, they had them go to Vegas where Kelly and Zach got married, but even that was a stretch, and this is 100 years later.
Yeah.
All right, so the big news is obviously that all of Shonda's shows
ShondaRowe.com.
Shonda's shows return to TV tonight. Thank the Lord, because I have been missing out. We got Grey's, we got Scandal, and we got How to Get Away with Murder. All return tonight. Grey's is at 8, Scandal's at 9, and How to Get Away with Murder is at 10. Marissa, do you watch any of these?
I watch How to Get Away with Murder, specifically because Professor Cosby told me to. Anything she says, I like to do. I didn't start from the beginning, so I had to watch it on Netflix. And I like when seasons come out rather quickly, because then Netflix can get their stuff together.
Oh, yeah, but see, Shonda's I'm going to keep you hanging. I'm going to keep you hanging.
And that's what kills me. Shonda, you're beautiful, but also pull it together. I can't take it.
I am a fan of all 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching Grey's, since I can remember. And to be honest, I don't know what's going on. I think that it has maybe hit its mark, because they're showing this promo where Meredith is getting attacked, and it looks like she could possibly be dying. But Meredith Grey is the luckiest woman in the world. She has escaped death 20 times. And it's girl, how are you doing this?
Also, it is called Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Meredith couldn't really die. It'd be whose anatomy are we going
honestly,
to do now?
Who's the next
They
anatomy?
already killed one Grey. Sorry, that was a spoiler if you haven't watched.
Wow, we have to tag spoiler alert in this for everyone
Sorry.
who hasn't been a part of it.
All right, so I'm really excited. Orange is the New Black. It's coming back.
How am I back here?
This is gonna get interesting.
I'm an inmate. I have nothing.
So that was in part of the promo for season 4. That's Alex Voss, Tasty, and Diaz all talking about their time in Litchfield. So season 4 is coming out in June, but Netflix has already signed on for 3 more seasons of it. Like, that's a big step.
That's a commitment. That's like moving in together.
Exactly. I was going to say getting engaged.
Wow. That's
I
even more
know.
commitment than I was hoping for.
But, like, I don't know. I'm excited. I love Orange is the New Black, but also I'm a little worried because I didn't think that Chapman had that much time left for 3 more seasons.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that. Because sometimes when you think about seasons, like, well, I mean, like, what can they talk about? But you're right.
Like, I wonder if they'll do, like, follow them outside. Like, they did that with Tasty for a little bit. You know, Tasty got out, and they followed her outside, but then Tasty got, like, arrested again right away, so she's back.
Spoiler again, Maura's just killing everyone's dreams
so
today.
Sorry. But in the promo, it shows that Tasty is, like, sitting in an office.
Yeah.
Playing with a label maker, which,
yeah,
you know, if you've ever played with a label maker, they're pretty fun. And then my final, one of my very, very, very guilty pleasures is definitely The Bachelor show. You know, I love it. Some of the Bachelors, I'm like, okay, you can just dump all of them and come date me. Why not? Especially this Bachelor. He is so cute. His name is Ben. If you haven't watched, you should tune in. They're on Hulu. You can get them on abc.com. But I absolutely love them. Let's hear this promo that I got.
We're gonna be swimming with some pigs, feeding some pigs. I have hot dogs. Hey, piggy, come here.
So that was what Ben did as a group date when they were in Jamaica. Why would you go to Jamaica to swim with pigs, Ben? Why? Why wouldn't you go and, like, chill on the beach and tan? Like, you got all these girls in bikinis and you're gonna make them go swimming with pigs?
I guess you really know how they feel about animal rights at that one moment.
Yeah, he knows that they're all activists. It was funny, you know, when he was like, oh, I got hot dogs. They're like, you're gonna feed the pigs? Pigs?
Wow, that's so...
But don't worry, they were chicken hot dogs. Chicken hot dogs.
Well, thank God for chicken hot dogs, am I right? There's other things I'm thankful for. One of them is chicken hot dogs.
Oh, thank God. But it's getting real intense, you know, they're showing the promos, and they went as far to show, you know, when he is actually getting down on his one knee to engage to someone.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like he is sending both people home, and then he's calling someone.
No.
I know. I'm like, oh, you're calling me? Okay, I will pick up then. I will pick up. But when they went swimming with pigs, the girls were actually really scared. The pigs were very aggressive. Like, the pigs were chasing them around in the water and, like, squealing at them. And the girls were, like, running around, and they're like, ah, pigs! And
I'd be a bit nervous. I've read about those beaches, and they look cool, but also, like, pigs could do some damage.
yeah, and they weren't, like, small pigs. They were, like,
Those are like boars.
big. Exactly. And they were, like, they had a good gut on them. But so they were just, like, chasing these girls around, and, you know, they're all doing, like, their solo interviews, and they're like, I don't like it. I thought they were going to eat me next. And I was like, maybe you have to gain some weight so they can tell the difference between you and a hot dog.
And a chicken hot dog.
And a chicken hot dog. Oh, Lord.
All right. So that is the end of our TV segment for today. We are going to throw you out to commercial real quick, take a break. It is currently 1:10. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So kind of just walk it out, take a breather, maybe stretch a little bit, and we'll prepare you for our next segment today.
Woo!
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Check out the latest news and videos on Masscom's YouTube page. Just search Iona Masscom or go to NorthAvenueNation.com, where Masscom students are making things happen.
Hello everyone, this is Gregory Kasimis from the Metro Deli in Scarsdale. The Metro Deli has been part of the Westchester community for over 10 years. We always use the freshest and highest quality ingredients for all our dishes and catering events. Our breakfast features bagels with freshly sliced Nova. Don't miss out our